Hi, if you're a Capricorn born December 22nd to January 19th, what can you expect for the month of July 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So some of you may be entering this month just hitting your head against the wall, just like, oh my gosh. And this feels like it has to do with family. It feels like it has to do with, possibly a son or a child, or an ex-husband, or like what are they thinking? And all you can do, Capricorns, is just let it go. You really have no power, and you have no control, and that's your lesson, to really let go and to trust. And the best thing that you can do for that individual in your life who's driving you crazy, whose behavior is whatever, is you want to bring certainty to the situation. You want to have certainty that they're going to be okay. Certainty that they have right action. Certainty that this is going to be merciful, that they're going to get what they need and will be through this lesson, right? And also, it could be Capricorns that we don't know everything and that we need to kind of let go and let people find their own way. And sometimes falling is the answer. So I know it's hard to watch somebody in your life that you love fall or make a mistake or feel like they're turning on you and yelling at you and blaming on you for the way things are, the way the kids are, right? And so what you want to do is just, don't deflect. It's just kind of like send love. Let it go. No amount of conversation is going to change anybody's opinion. Now, early on, the reason this is happening is because we have a new moon of Cancer that just happened, June 23rd. And Cancer is a super, super sensitive sign. So people are extra sensitive, including you. You might be extra sensitive as well. And we also know that Capricorns can be a really highly intuitive sign. Like you just know things. Maybe you don't know how you know, but you just know. And so you know when somebody's running to a brick wall and there's nothing you can do, right? So all you can do is pray that the blow will be soft. Pray that the wall will be lowered and they'll fall over it, right? So that's all you can do. And so just knowing that, you could also be willing to be wrong, and maybe that they don't have to hit the wall at all, that they stop short and go, wow, I almost hit that. How amazing that I stopped, right? So our job is to have faith and to believe in the people that we love, that they'll take the right action and to get the hell out of the way and stop trying to do it for them or stop trying to manipulate the situation that causes them to come back to you or to change their mind or, or manipulating a situation so that they can't see you, that they're forced to choose, right? You want to just stop with any manipulation and let go. Okay, so now let's look, since relationships are up, let's look what's going on in our romantic relationships with Capricorns for the first month here in July. First month in July. I'm sorry, that didn't make sense. For the month of July. Well, Capricorns, okay, here's the thing. A lot of us use our partner as a sounding board to get things off our chest. But when you're so amped up and you're so angry, that energy can oppress your partner. It can weigh them down. And you may find that everybody is turning away from you, right? That you're just too intense. So here's the thing. It's not all your fault. I mean, we have some things happening universally here. We have a full moon in Capricorn, July 8th and 9th, which is just forcing pressure on you to make something happen, to make some changes, to get things done, to resurrect something or to save somebody, right? Well, you got to realize is not everybody wants to be saved. Some people like their crap. Some people like to be in their misery. So you just rushing in to save is just going to create more problems and prolong their misery. So your job is to resist the temptation to do anything about anybody else's stuff. It's about turning it and looking at yourself, correcting yourself, finding the joy in your own life, finding the joy in things that make you happy. So these first 3 weeks, Capricorn, where everybody in the world is like a little bit of cuckoo because they're overly sensitive. You don't want to be the one rushing in and telling them to buck it up or to change it or to get with the program. You want to just look at yourself and be chill, right? It's your only job. Take care of you, sew your lips together, be quiet, and go do yoga, go do meditation, do something that helps you to feel love and to bring love to the situation, and let all these people who are going crazy go crazy. Because for you, it's going to like, what is going on with the world? Because you're going to see in your work and your career and in your home life and the neighbors, and you're going to see just this mayhem and chaos everywhere because, you know, you're able to see it. And the reason you're able to see it is because you're a manifester and you're here to correct things and to help change things. Except this 3 weeks, okay? For this 3 weeks, you're off the hook. Your only job is to take care of you and not worry about anybody else. And if you can do that, the rest of the world will like get better faster. You have to know that. You have to know that they're going to get better faster by you not helping them. All right? So your job is to take care of you. Now, in the personal relationship, that's for all Capricorns. Now, in the personal romantic relationship, your partner is so going to appreciate that because they're going to feel the energy between the two of you, and you can have now such a great opportunity with the two of you, such romantic connection and love, and see you working side by side and having fun, but only if you're able to let go of those things that are driving you crazy. Otherwise, you're going to be like the anchor that's pulling you down, and then consequently pulling you and your romantic partner down. So don't be that anchor. You want to let go of the things that are bothering you and enjoy. And then you're going to have a terrific couple of weeks. And the last week of July, things are actually going to get better. So even if you aren't able to kind of do everything I say here, the new moon in Leo on July 23rd is really going to help to bring some buoyancy to the relationship, your romantic relationship, and you're going to feel much better. And both of you are going to actually feel like there's breathing room in the relationship and you're back to having fun again. Now, for single Capricorns, ditto. Take care of yourself. Don't pick a partner you have to fix or change or help. You want to be able to have fun. So your job the first couple of weeks, if you're dating, is just to have a good time. Not really looking for a potential, not picking somebody apart, not, you know, just go have fun. If you're somebody who hasn't dated in a while because, you know, they're not good enough, or you see everything that's wrong with them, you need just to go date just to have fun. And it's not about getting married or being together. It's just about you going to have a good time. So your job the first couple of weeks, Capricorn, is just to go have some fun. By the new moon in Leo on July 23rd, now there could be some opening for some sustenance, some real love, real romance, real right partnership with somebody. People are going to be less sensitive. You'll be less critical. You'll be less needy. You'll be in a better place to be able to make a difference and feel good about where you are and where they are. So all in all, new relationship can really happen that last week. The first couple of weeks, just have fun. Okay, so now let's look at your money for Capricorns. Okay, so a lot of you have been just dragging where the money has come. It's just like you've not got momentum. There's just a feeling of, you know, you're burned out, you're exhausted. Things have just been a drag on you. You're gonna find some buoyancy, a return to buoyancy. You're gonna find initially people are a little sensitive and hypercritical of you still. You know this. So what your job is to not make any waves. Okay, so do your best to fit in and to not make waves this first couple of weeks. If you can do that and just fit in, bring your creativity, bring your lightheartedness, bring your joy to the party, and expect nothing back from them, you're going to find by the end of the month, you're the one they want to hire. You're the one they want to expand. You're the one they want to give more responsibility and more money to. So with these first couple of weeks, it's just like ask for nothing, just give, and be happy about giving. And you're going to find by the end of the month, the tide is turned and opportunities are going to come your way. And you're going to really see more money coming in and new income streams too, possible new income streams. Maybe even new partners, maybe even new alliances. For some of you, it could be about acting. It could be about speaking. It could be about being in the limelight, being a spokesperson for somebody. For some of you, it could be about you know, in the financial markets, being able to make money in the financial markets, such as even real estate or just profiting from, you know, the Dow. So you may have some hits intuitively what to do, or you may get a lead on being part of of somebody who's raising a lot of money for something that's great that shows up at the end of the month. So this can be long-term wealth that shows up at the end of July that you would be a partner in and participating. So really huge advanced opportunities at the end of the month. For some of you, it could also be around music. So it has to do with creativity. It has to do with fun, right? So it's creativity and fun. So anything that is fun and creative where you can invest your money at the end of the month would be a success for you. Okay, so let's look at your health for Capricorns. So loud and clear, you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your energy. When you're spent and you're exhausted, you get short-fused, you get short-tempered, and that's not good for anybody. So you want to make sure that you're resting, taking care of yourself, getting out in the sun, getting in nature. If prayer and meditation are a part of your life, fabulous. Make sure that you have the room for it. If they're not, incorporate it. You'll feel better. There's a real thirst for you to have knowledge, Capricorn. So whether that comes in learning a new language or picking up dance or bowling, right? You want an outlet to be able to do that, whether you want to do finger painting, like something that brings you back into a childlike wonder or childlike state. It would be really good, in fact, if you could start one of those classes early in July, because you need something lighthearted to get you through these first couple of weeks because of all the heaviness, the responsibility, the I need to do this, I need to do that, that Capricorns come in with, which is, just they have to fix things, right? And you're the builder, you're the manifester. And so to offset that, you need some fun things in your life. And by the end of July, you're just going to be on cloud nine. You'll feel really good. There's going to be some impromptu trips for some of you. Even just a random day off is going to serve well. A long lunch with wine is going to feel like a weekend away. Like it's going to be that kind of where time stops and you're completely renewed. So it feels very good at the end of the month. Okay, so anything else about health for Capricorns? No, you guys know what you need to do for your health. Being loud and clear, you know what to do. Some of you are going to get some, some additional support to follow through with. That means if you need to join a gym, the money will be there. If you need a personal trainer, the money will be there. If you need to buy organic fruits and vegetables, the money will be there. So there's going to be support in you getting your health needs met. If you need a certain water machine, the financing will be there, right? So it's kind of like that. Let's look at any surprises for Capricorns this month. This is nice. You're going to find that in July that you're not going to have to work as hard to make a lot of money. Take that in. There is a surprise that you don't have to work so hard to make a lot of money. That it can actually be easy, that it can actually come easy, that it can actually just fall in your lap for a change without having to sweat and toil and labor. So there is found money coming in this month that is like, what? That? You'll pay me that for that? Like, surprise. What? All I have to do is this? I do that all the time for free and you're willing to pay me that? Wow, amazing. So it's like that. It's like very easy money coming to you for things that you're already doing or that it just falls in your lap. So easy money for some of you Capricorns this month, and that's going to be the big surprise, that it comes in easier than you ever expected. All right, Capricorns, I love that. All right, so have an amazing month, Cap. Have a wonderful July, and if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like. Feel free to comment below, share with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.